Now this is page 105, Germany and Portugal coat of arms. As you see. Look at this, 1601. $16.31. Again, I gotta point this out, man. Shield of David, a pair of Shield of David. Count the points. Everywhere you go, you find these castles and all that. Look at that, royalty. More, which means dark. That's what we call ourselves. Now, I want to go back to this book called Ancient and Medieval History. I want to go to page 343. It says, for both Bulgars and Serbs, the goal of every effort was the destruction of Constantinople. Okay, and these were all black men. We were fighting against ourselves, internal warfare. That's why we were destroyed. That's why the Most High said, you're going to break my law. Okay, he played a joke on us, basically. It was a bad joke, obviously, you know what I'm saying, but it's the Most High's will. He took the basest, lowest, filthiest people on earth, and he put them over us. Okay, because we were stupid as hell. We were ignorant. Okay, we fought amongst each other instead of trying to fight against the devil. Alright, these are the Bulgars. The Bulgars were black. Let's go to page 385. Here is Louis the First, the Great, 1342 to 82 of Hungary. All you see is knights, his guards. They're all black. And he's black. Look at this. They just had to put some bullshit on it. But this is a black man. And here too, look, his knights are black too. That's clear. Now, back to the book. African Presence in Early Europe, page 194. Just different parts of Europe now, not Germany. That states Moorish domination extended to parts of Italy. In 846 AD, they held the city of Rome in a state of siege, while in 878 they captured Sicily from the Normans, which the Normans were black anyway. 20 years later, the Moors took control of southern Italy by defeating Otto II of Germany. And here is Alessandro de' Medici, Duke of Florence. Alright, as you see, the broad nose, the eyes, the lips, the woolly hair, that's a black man. Duke of Florence, Alessandro de' Medici. Okay, so now let's go to page 190. I'm sorry, let's go to the book African Presence in Early Europe. I'm sorry, Sex and Race, page, because this all links up, man. You know, it's funny. It's kind of like the scriptures, but it links up. Page 155. Here is First John the sixth of King Portugal and his son. So here's John the sixth, clearly a black man of Portugal, and he must have had Edomite concubines because this is his son. But as you see, it's the seed that matters. He's a Jake. This guy's a Jake. Clearly, he's a Jake. This is his father. Back to the book. I'm sorry. Go to page 169. It states, Negro strain entered Belgium and the Netherlands after the Christian era, principally through the Jews who migrated there in large numbers from Spain and Portugal. So, for them to say that Negro strain came from the Jews, that the Jews had to be Negro themselves. Okay. Another writer, Bogart Weiss, claims, however, that there was a black-skinned race living in the Low Countries before the Spanish invasion. He says that there are documents which prove the existence of blacks in Flanders in the Middle Ages. Alright. I want to go to page 170 now. And this is in Austria. Austria, as was said in chapter 2, was peopled by Negroes in prehistoric times. Alright. Here is a Dutch woman of the 17th century. Obviously not a bum, not a slave. Okay. Now, let's go to Nature Knows No Color line. Page 83. I'm going to show you more coat of arms. This is French, Dutch, and Belgian families with names of Negroes. Clearly, all black men. Alright, page 84. Names of these Negroes, families, names of these families except 3 denote Negro ancestry. These are our coat of arms, man. This is the next page. This is 100% clear. And here's a shield of David. I gotta keep stressing that, man. Shield of David. Crowns, you know, all clear. Next page, French, Italian, Spanish, Polish families. Huh. Man, that's some crazy stuff. Again, Shield of David.